I don't know if you guys remember, but this trim was all brown, and obviously that was like a little hobbit hole. And now you can see Esme's bedroom has been painted. This beautiful, it's called, I can't remember, it's veiled violet. A little darker than we thought, but it looks nice. And then the white trim, and then of course we're getting carpet put in, and then you can see the white trim all in here. And now I have to go paint my bedroom. And Dean actually did a coat of this beautiful Revere pewter, which I think looks gorgeous. Gotta replace that, paint the ceiling. So anyway, yeah, I gotta go paint some trim. All right, let's do this. We are past our prime. Our head went under the water in the tub, so we're pretty miserable with someone else still in the tub. Okay, Missy, you about ready?
And we don't have any sloping foreheads.
No, you don't have. You're not a caveman. No sloping foreheads, but I might give you a sloping booty if you don't get out of that tub. So tonight, after the kids go to bed, I need to paint the trim for the bedroom. So I did one coat. I'll do the second coat, and then Dad will help me paint it tomorrow, hopefully. If not, definitely Saturday. And then it'll be done, which will be. And I'm actually thinking we might have to do one extra coat in the hallway here, because why not, right? Because then at least it's done before the carpets come in. These look so pretty. Just love them. And look how beautiful Esme's room color is in the day. Is it doing it justice? Dad will be coming out today, and he's going to help me paint. So actually I have to go out now to go get the bedroom paint. We decided on this like denim blue, kind of like a dusty blue. I really like it. It's dark, and I guess what I'm trying to figure out is because I have like it's not a flat 90-degree angle wall. I'm trying to decide if I should do a white ceiling or just do the whole thing. So we'll see how it goes. So I just love it. Like I had said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the ceiling blue too, and I'm happy I did. It's a smaller space, but I feel like, I don't know, it's really cozy in here. Window. Oh, I closed the curtains.
Say hi to Mom. Say hi to Mom.
Hi, Jackie. Hi. Love that wave. We pretty much did. We're bagged.
What's looking at?
That was a lot of work. Dad did a lot of work.
Here, best assistant we got right here.
Yeah. Surprisingly, they didn't get covered in paint, which is a miracle.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I did.
Yeah, Dad did. Dad's like, be careful, be careful. And he put his arm in it. So here's the color. And now you guys can see the whole hallway, the ceiling's freshened up. Dad's on his way home.
Where's my clothes?
The weekend's done. This is what we did all weekend, so yeah.
Where's the light?
Can you hear the banging? Let's see. Anyway, carpet guys are here. Fantastic. This is the end of contractors in the home, and the work that's left to do for the time being is stuff that Dean and I can do ourselves. So I'm very excited about this because it just, you know how I feel about all of this. I was hoping to go out and grab some groceries, but it's almost 1, and I think I under-anticipated how long the carpets would take, so they're still working on it, which is fine. And actually, I sat down and did some more meal planning, but one of the things I wanted to make was a creamy chicken and potato soup, and I had all the ingredients. So this creamy chicken, got the chicken in there, and carrots, and it called for celery, but I didn't have any, so I threw in some leek and potato, and now that's gonna cook. Now for the next 30 minutes or so. Cover that up. And I just found that recipe on Pinterest because I just thought, you know, it's kind of nice. Like I plan the dinners, but I think it's nice to have a soup in the week that you can kind of nibble on for lunches, and it'll prevent me from going and getting takeout because I find it too easy to go get takeout, and I like takeout, but takeout gets pricey, right? And it's not good for your kids. So anyways, well, not takeout near me anyway. Can you sing Twinkle Twinkle now? Bah. Twinkle, twinkle. Ah. What about Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques? Ah. You're so silly. I love you, little monkey butt. That's his new thing he discovered to do with Grandpa yesterday or this weekend, so he's my little silly boy. All right, kid, let's check out your new carpet. What do you think? So, is it soft and luxurious or what?
What happened here?
What do you think?
This is totally freaky.
Isn't it? What do you think about it?
It's freaky.
Isn't it awesome?
It was freaky.
No, know, it's amazing. Check out your room.
My room looks really cool with carpets.
Isn't it incredible?
What happened here?
This is amazing. Look, it's actually comfortable. You can just sleep here. You don't need a bed.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Okay.
Carpet's done. What do you, so you like it? I like the color. I think it's perfect. Rebecca got a bunch of stuff that makes me happy here, and I actually got dinner in. So a lot of you ask how I do my pot roast. Honestly, it's the easiest thing ever. So I just take a can of mushroom soup. Then I take a package of onion soup mix, and that would be it. Mix it all together, pop your roast in. I like to put my roast upside down so the fat, see that fatty part is on the bottom and it can just drip through. And then I let it cook for about, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours, maybe 7 hours on low. So anyway, that's in. This is like the most satisfying part. You never want to go too fast because then there's risk of the coffee grinds going into the French press, you know? Nothing like a beautiful hot coffee. I like a little bit of creamer. Going to achieve the perfect color. So now I go sit with my coffee and my newspaper. I try to make a point of having at least one hot coffee, and I try to read a little bit of the newspaper, and then we'll be on with our day. So that's that. Happy day. I just feel such a sense of relief. It is, I know I've said it a million times, but you kind of, you know what you're getting into when you're going to be doing a remodel, and you know that it's going to look great when it's done. But to get through it while you're living in it and while you have little kids, it's really hard. And now, like sitting back and looking at it, I feel so grateful that we were able to do this for our kids because it's just beautiful. Like, I just love my home, and it's my home. It's just not like our new house anymore. It's a home. It feels really good. So yeah, we have obviously little projects left, like this living room. I'm not loving this color anymore, but no big deal. I know how to paint now, so I can do that. And yeah, it's just like little projects here and there that Dean and I will tackle, but it's like Dean and I. We're not spending a fortune. There's no more contractors. It's just, so I'm sitting here with my coffee, and a little story about this hoodie. So it smells so good. It smells like my grandma, which might sound really weird, but you know people, the fabric softener, the soap that they use. Well, my aunt gave me a bunch of things from my grandma, and it's just like, oh, I don't think I have the heart to wash it, but I will. But it's a little bit short because I am very tall. But she was very small, my grandma, and I'm rather small boned, like I'm a narrow person. Anyways, I'm rambling. I just had a bit of like overcome with emotion because you know how scent is so closely related to memory. So anyways, but I did want to have a one little like a heart to heart kind of chit chat. But let me first have a little sip of coffee here. So for you guys who've been following me for a long time, and for the newbies, I so appreciate you because it's such an interesting opportunity to pick up a camera. And it started off as a hobby and like, how cool is this to share bits and pieces of my life while I was having my babies overseas. But now it's evolved to a place where there are quite a few of you watching, and that's of interest to brands and things and companies. And I don't know why there's such a negative feeling when YouTubers go and start taking branded deals or sponsorship kind of opportunities, because I don't know, perhaps the older viewers, and I don't mean old, but you know what I'm saying, like over 18s, you kind of have a better idea of what being an adult is. And adulting, hashtag adulting, there's bills and there's food to put on the table and there's family members to feed, and we're in a unique situation where we're a one-income family. Like, I don't work. And being back in Canada, that's a lot harder than you would think, because with a country where there are so many wonderful opportunities and amazing things, cost of living is usually higher, things are usually more expensive, and I'm in a position where I'm really considering going back to work. Now, of course, going back to work, it's a bit of a scary undertaking because I would be doing a huge shift of like career changes, and I can go into my background in another video and stuff, but yeah, it'd be like a big shift. And then also I've been home with my kids since I had them, and I feel really overwhelmed, to be perfectly honest, about going back to work because I love being a stay-at-home mom, but just because you love something doesn't mean it's financially an option. With that said, I'm trying something with my channel here, and I'm being more open to opportunities with companies and working together and trying to generate some more income because, to be frank, there's not a lot of money made off of the YouTube views specifically. I think maybe there's this misconception because there's a few huge YouTubers who like are, I don't know, super loaded. See, I don't even know. But that's not everybody, and that's not always the case. So anyway, what I wanted to do is just let you know that I'm hoping in the next little bit to start introducing just some products that I like. I'm being very picky with the companies that I'm choosing to work with. Now, some of you may not like that, and I get it, but know that nothing in terms of my content and the way I share information is going to change. Like, I is who I is, you know? I'm like 31 years old. I'm not a very easily changed human at this point. Like, there's roots, you know what I mean? It's hard to change a grown person. So all I'm trying to say is that I really need to be smart about how I spend my time because it's not just me living out in this glorious world. I have 2 children whom I need to provide for, and I don't have that tree that grows money. Like, I forgot to bring it back with me from Malaysia, and it's like, damn, that's it. So I hope you guys understand, and for those of you that don't, you know what? I don't know why you wouldn't, because, I mean, how do you eat? It's coffee time. I'm gonna go read the paper, okay? All right, have a great week. Please subscribe, keep it real, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Wow, don't go on my coffee.